Hello friends, today we will do the question answers of chapter 1, that is nutrition in plants. So our first question is, why do organisms take food? Organisms need to take food to get energy for their body activities. Food is also required to remain healthy because food protects us from several diseases. Food is required by a living organism for its growth, development, and reproduction. Food is also required for repair of our body. Our second question is, distinguish between a parasite and a saprotroph. Parasite is the organism which take its food from other living organisms. Example, Cuscuta, bird. Saprotroph is an organism which takes its food from dead and decaying organic matter. Fungi, example fungi, mushroom, coral reef, Indian pipe, etc. Third, how would you test the presence of starch in leaves? To test the presence of starch in leaves, we use iodine solution. For this, first boil the leaf in alcohol on a water bath. Then take out the leaf and wash with water and add 2 or 3 drops of iodine solution on it. If the iodine solution turns blue-black, then it means starch is present, and if it does not turn blue-black, then it means that starch is absent. 4. Give a brief description of the process of synthesis of food in green plants. Green plants synthesize food by the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis take place in the green parts of the plant, that is leaves. For this, plants take CO2 from the atmosphere through stomata. Water is absorbed from the soil by roots and is sent to the leaf through xylem tissue. In presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, leaves prepare food in the form of carbohydrates. Later, the carbohydrates can be converted into starch also. During this process, O2 is released. The equation is 6CO2 plus 6H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives C6H12O6 plus 6O2. Question 5. Show with the help of a sketch that plants are the ultimate source of food. This flowchart means that green plants make food by the process of photosynthesis. All others like herbivores, carnivores and omnivores, they depend on food directly or indirectly on the green plants. Herbivores directly take their food from green plants. Carnivores take their food from herbivores. In turn, herbivores are dependent on plants. Omnivores take their food from animals or plants, or herbivores or carnivores. Herbivores, carnivores and omnivores are deactivated upon decomposers, which convert them into simpler substances like CO2, water and other things. These simpler substances are then used by the green plants for making food. So we can say that green plants are the ultimate source of making food. All others take their food directly or indirectly from green plants only. Now 6th question. Fill in the blanks. A part. Green plants are called autotrophs. Green plants are called autotrophs since they synthesize their own food. B part. The food synthesized by plants is stored as dash, starch or carbohydrates. C. In photosynthesis, solar energy is absorbed by the pigment called dash. It is chlorophyll. During photosynthesis, plants take in dash and release dash gas. It is CO2 and O2. 7th. Name the following. A parasitic plant with yellow, slender and branched stem is called Cuscuta. A plant that has both autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition is called pitcher plant. 3rd. The pores through which leaves exchange gases is called stomata. Tick the correct answer. A. Amber bale is an example of autotroph. The plant which traps and feeds on insects is pitcher plant. Match the items given in column 1 with those in column 2. Chlorophyll, leaf, nitrogen, rhizobium, Cuscuta, parasite, animals, heterotrophs, insects, pitcher plant. Now mark true and false if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. Carbon dioxide is released during photosynthesis. It is false. Plants which synthesize their food are called saprotrophs. It is also false. Now third is the product of photosynthesis is not a protein. It is true. Solar energy is converted into chemical energy during photosynthesis. It is also true. Now next is choose the correct option from the following. Which part of the plant take in CO2 from the air for photosynthesis? That is stomata. Question number 12. Choose the correct option from the following. Plants take CO2 from the atmosphere mainly through their leaves. Thank you.